Hello students, welcome you all to the YouTube tutorial of class 10 computer application. I have already discussed this syllabus. That is chapter number 5, HTML3, tables, links and CSS. So till now from this particular chapter we have almost revised how to create tables and also how to create links. Now let us learn what is CSS. Introduction. In today's class we will learn introduction to CSS, advantages and disadvantages of CSS and types of style sheets. So I request my dear students to note down the notes that I will be showing through this video in your class or copy. Introduction to CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It is a tool that allows to add styles to a web page. So with the help of CSS, we can apply different styles into our web pages by selecting some specific elements in the web page. A CSS or style sheet contains a set of instructions or rules that are made up of two parts. Now, this CSS or CSS style, or we can say style sheet, is made up of two parts. One is called the selector, and the selector is followed by some specific properties. Those are known as CSS properties. We learn those properties in our next classes, although I have already discussed previously also, so we'll revise it. Now, what are the advantages of CSS? Changes the appearance of a web page, separate the formatting of HTML elements from the statements using them. We can modify only the CSS file without affecting the HTML file. Download time of HTML file will be faster as the HTML files do not contain all the formattings. Maintenance of the web page is easy, whereas platform independent is possible. Next, disadvantages of CSS. All files, images and objects etc. have to be in the same directory. CSS is not supported by some of the editors. Types of CSS or style sheet. Embedded style sheet and inline style sheet. So these are the two types of style sheet. Embedded style sheet. Internal or embedded style sheet. The embedded style sheet is also called internal. Are used to define unique styles for the elements of a single HTML document. The internal styles are defined in the head section of the HTML document by using the style tag. Now, this embedded style sheet is declared in the head section of the HTML document, and for that we use a specific tag, that is style tag. The type attribute of style tag specifies the type of the style being used. So here is an example you can see. Within the head tag, we are using a style tag which will define the internal CSS style or embedded CSS style. And also with the style sheet, with the style tag, we use another attribute called type. It is defining that this particular page is a CSS or a text file. Okay. Next comes the inline style sheet. Next is inline style sheet. These are used to add styles to a particular tag or group of tags. The style information on a HTML element is specified using style attribute within the element tag. The style information is enclosed in double quotes and semicolon separated multiple style properties. A colon is used to assign values to individual property. Now here is an example. We can see how the style sheet is being used within the body tag. Okay, using specific tag followed by an attribute style. In the previous style sheet, that is embedded style sheet, style is used as a tag, but in inline, style is used as an attribute value. Here you can see a tag followed by the style attribute and its value. So we learn different CSS style, CSS properties in our next class video, which can be used to create a CSS, that is cascading style sheet. Till then, thank you.